What is up, everybody? As you can tell, I am not on the bike. I am here standing by a stream. I think I've been doing a little bit too much bike riding recently, pushing myself a bit too hard, along with work and exercise and just long hours of riding the bike, slowly breaking myself down a bit too much recently. So I thought I'd come over to Squaw Valley, which is now Palisades Tahoe, and hike the Shirley Lake Trail. Something pretty easy. I thought about running it, but then I'm like, well, now I'm just going against the whole plan of not going too crazy. And look at this stream here. This is almost like a river. This thing is really flowing good. This is 100% all ice melt that comes down from the mountains. Supposedly they did just close yesterday, so I guess there's probably still snow up there. I don't know how much, but I suppose we'll probably find out together. It's almost like you could just walk straight up the side of the mountain there, but for sure you couldn't. It's way too steep. The water just flowing over the rocks here is really incredible. It's probably, on a big snowy winter, it's probably much wider. It covers probably all these rocks. Right now it's just a little bit, but at least we're getting like a decent view of this, the runoff from the mountains on top. This water is also so clean. You can just drink right out of the stream, basically. Probably can't see it on the video, but it's just super clear. It's just like glass coming down. As soon as this trail starts getting really good, all the people really disappear. Which is good for me though, because I get to enjoy all of this to myself. This is what I imagine somewhere like Norway might look. Big granite mountainsides, just boulders and green all over the place. And this is just like really 10 minutes away from where I generally park every night. So just really kind of lucky to at least have this in my back door, and just like to enjoy it at a relaxed pace. You know, even on Memorial Day, really no one up here. As soon as the trail gets going straight up and hard, I guess everyone just turns around way down there by the village. Still gotta get up, straight up to Granite. This is like the best part of the trail though. Now it's just basically a straight up shot through the granite. I always thought it'd be cool to hit that mountainside right behind me, but there's no trails over there that I can see. So it would probably be bushwhacking. Getting up to some bigger patches of snow. Gotta be really careful though. You can always drop through the snowpack and like just bang up your knee on branches, rocks. So every step has to be taken kind of with care. Oh boy, look at this view. Look at the mountains up there. Man. That's actually quite a bit of snow up there. And so this mountain range is Granite Chief. Good skiing through there. It looks like there is actually some tracks. You know, every day it's kind of like the struggle fest just to get out and make a video. It's kind of like I'd much rather just come out here and just walk or ride my bike. But I know I gotta keep this video making going, if anything, to make myself better at this craft. So repetition, even if the videos are dumb or it's me just being negative, I suppose, it's still important to keep creating something. And also it just kind of helps me stay motivated to come outside and do something other than just sitting in the car and working. And it makes me feel like I'm working towards something other than just the monotonous driving. And there's got to be more of a future in some kind of like film production than just driving, that's for sure. I suppose that careers are hard to come by, and sadly I think with the collapse of white collar work, there's just gonna be less people spending money in the world, like buying extra homes, cars, keeping the economy more afloat. With like say Facebook or Meta firing thousands of people, I think I heard 7,000 people, which average salary is over $100,000. I think that's just really gonna hurt people like me who are in the service industry. And so there's probably gonna be an exodus out of anything service oriented, because there's just gonna be less money flowing through the economy, sadly. And I think we're gonna have to get into more of like specialty creation, perhaps on our own terms, whether it's like a small restaurant, food cart, trying to keep costs as low as possible, provide a good service. Maybe like content creation, I suppose, because you can really reach the world with it, even though it's probably one of the hardest actual things to build, I'd imagine. It's definitely not easy to be creative and make videos, and trying to make them interesting is, I'm finding a real challenge. Tweaked my knee back there. Sucks. Oh, it's like right below the kneecap. Never really had this happen, like just tweak it where it's hurts on each step. Man, maybe I'm just getting like old and decrepit. This is also, anyways, a cool trail that goes up, but it's all completely covered. Well, I have lost the trail, so I'm just following the chairlift here up. I guess I'll just have to scramble through all these rocks and all the snow to get back up to the top. Funny enough, I've been scrambling through these rocks in the snow, and it actually makes the knee feel a lot better. It's like the smooth terrain that's aggravating it. And I figure I might as well just climb this boulder because it's here. Wow. This is really cool. Even if I've been here so many times, the views are always kind of epic here in Palisades. If there's one thing to kind of soothe the soul and take away some stress, it's just being out here in the wilderness, walking around in the fresh air. Oh shit. Fingers crossed it's okay. I should have put it in the zipper pocket. Phew. 360 cameras, A-okay. It made quite a clang, but I think it's just because I got a metal case around the body of it. So that's what made all the noise. But at least with this one, I can replace the lenses. So when you end up scratching the lens, which is At some point it will happen. It's not a catastrophic mistake. Oh, the snow is actually really firm up here. That's good. Because I think I got a ways to go. Straight up the mountain. Supposedly they were open yesterday, but I do not see how that is possible. This is really barren. There is no snow anywhere. Maybe a little bit way over yonder on Siberia somewhere, but that's just like a patch of snow. Well, the tram is running, but this place is locked down more than Fort Knox. I thought for sure maybe there'd be a way like to get on the tram since they're moving it, but I guess they're just running it for the heck of it. So I guess I've got to get down the mountain now, and it's a good distance, and it's really windy, obviously, and not super warm up here, so I gotta get down out of the wind pretty quick. Woo! I brought a shirt in the camel in the running vest, but I don't really want to take the time to even put it on. I just want to get down off the top of the mountain. That's so weird that it's not open on Memorial Day. This is usually what happens, is I'm thinking nice, easy, short walk up to Funitelt High Camp and then take the tram down. And then, of course, it then turns into like an 8-mile walk basically through the mountainside. I mean, these views really make it all worth it, especially like right through this section. This is really cool. But yeah, so much for like an easy recovery-ish day. At least no more pain in the knee. That was like a certain section where each step was really not optimal, you could say. This almost seems like something from Wonderland. Like, just this whole view. I could have made it a lot easier on myself and not taken the single track trail that goes down the side of the mountain. I could have just taken the road right over there. But you know what? What's the fun of the road when you have the trail and you can add 30% more distance. Seems like a no-brainer to me, especially when you potentially might have tweaked your kneecap. You might as well do the smart thing and take the most rugged trail down, because going down is easier on your joints than going up. It's science. I'm not really sure if this is the proper trail. I kind of got turned around. I was on some trails way over there on that side of the mountain. Then I did like, I don't know, I just lost the trail and then ended up on this side of the mountain. But at least I'm in like this nice green grassy field. I don't even know if this is really a trail. This could be just like where a stream was going down the mountain, and I'm just following it. But I am pretty close to the village, at least. And I think a road just down here. See the village and the road. So I'm going somewhat in the right direction, at least, trail or not. Well, I'm at 6.8 miles, just getting back down into the village of Squaw Valley, walking past some of these homes. These are really nice, incredible houses here, right on the side of the mountain, underneath the gondola too. What a spot to live. I don't think I'd ever want to leave my house. I just want to hang out in there all day. See, I'll probably have 7 miles though, a little bit more than 7 miles because I didn't start my watch on time, of course. So probably I missed like half of a mile beginning. This is at least a good day out of just kind of easy hike, walk through the mountains, but definitely a lot of elevation gain going up to high camp where the Funitel is. And then of course, like the trek all the way back down on the other side of the mountain. So we went up on the north side and then came down on more the south side of Palisades or Squaw. And here's the pavement. Knees feeling pretty good, so I guess if you tweak something, there might be some truth to just walk it off. Well, thank you for watching today. This little mini adventure around Palisades. 2 hours and 50 minutes for probably about 7.5 miles. When I came, this was all fully packed with cars, and it looks like now I'm the last one. Again, every time I think this is going to be a short day, I'm going to be back early. It never seems to play out that way. But it's all for the best.